I am such an idiot. Give me a second here. Can you hear me? Can anybody hear me? I'm not sure if anybody can hear me. I'm actually just a few seconds or a few minutes late this time. I'm getting better thanks to Fallen Angel. You guys are doing all right, Pam. How are you doing? Um, I just want to wait for a few more people to come in and let you know what's up. Smoking Joe, how are you doing? So good to see you, sir. Jen will be here in a few minutes. Thank you so much. Spirit Stalker, how are you doing? How are you doing, Jerry? Thank you so much for being here. Jen will be here in a few minutes. Uh, White Light, good to see you. Give Jen just a couple minutes here. She'll be right over. Um, I won't hold you guys up too long, but I did. If you want to do a spirit box, I can. But I basically just wanted to give y'all a heads up on what we've been up to so far because, I'm quite sure everybody's, been under the lockdown. Unfortunately, I haven't been in the lockdown because I've been working. I work at a hospital, so I have not been under lockdown. So, sucks to be me, you know. But I'm hoping that you guys are doing okay, though. I'm looking at the chat to say everybody. Pam, so good to see you. Jerry, so good to see you. Smoking Joe E. White Light, Carol, is really good to see you, ma'am. It's so good to see all you guys here. I got a whole 7 watching me. Oh, I'm so excited. No, I am. I'm glad I at least got 7. That's better than 0, and I'm just talking to myself. I really do appreciate you. Spirit Box Yvonne, it's so good to see you here, ma'am. I cannot wait until this coronavirus thing is over so that Spirit Stalker we can get together. I really can't wait. Jerry says, tell your son to do more videos. God bless you. Be careful. You talking about Cody? I'll tell Cody. As a matter of fact, hey Cody. Well, when Cody comes in here, I will tell him. How you doing, Brenda? It's so good to see you. It's so good to see all you guys. Jen is on the phone for a moment, but she will be back. Uh, Give her a few minutes. She's on the phone. I'm kind of looking something up. Please forgive me for this. It might get a little bit loud, but it's not copyright music. It's my music. So give me 1 second here. So I'm not worried about any copyright music. I'm actually gonna put on. Let's see here. Um, okay. Because I figure I'm not gonna make this too quiet. I don't want to bore you guys and be quiet. I'm gonna put some kind of music on here that I won't get in trouble for. Okay. I am not worried because I will not get in trouble for this music right here. Justy, how are you doing? So good to see you. It's so good to see all you guys here. I really do mean that to the utmost. I mean, I could put my own music on here. That's no problem. Which I should have done in the first place. But, um, oh, thank you, Carol, so much. I really do appreciate that. I really do. Thank you so much. Uh, I really appreciate you sharing it out. If would y'all like a spirit box session? I mean, this chat is for you. Whatever you want, I will give. I sound like Keith Sweat. Whatever you want from me, my baby. Good man, been missing your faces. You know what? I've been missing you guys' faces too. And like I said before, I apologize. I've been working. I work at a hospital, so it's really been hard for me. And I have to be at work at 2 in the morning. So it's just been really hard for me to do anything. I'm lucky to be able to put out a video once a week now, but I figured I would at least, do a live stream on YouTube, and then to also probably do one on D Live, but just to let you know that I'm still around, my crazy self, as they call me at the hospital, you know. But letting you know that we're doing all right. We're holding it down here. I'm hoping that you guys are holding it down where you are. God bless you. What we're going through with this coronavirus, and to anyone that has a family member that was afflicted with this, my prayers are to you and to your loved ones. Um, all I can say is God bless you. Yes, it's kind of a graveyard shift, except I have to be in at 2, and I usually get off work at 12:30 in the afternoon. But when I get home, I'm just so tired. Like right now, Jen's making me coffee because I'm gonna be up for a while. I wish I was a hero, but unfortunately, I'm not the hero. The doctors are the heroes. My job, when I work at the hospital, I actually have to go pick up the patients to bring them to the hospital. That's my job. And so I'm so much on the front line of that, it's not funny. I don't even know if I picked up people that has the coronavirus, but that's my job to bring them to the hospital. Um, Willa Paranormal, how are you doing? Thank you so much for being here. You know, but yeah, that's my job. My job is to work with the patients, bring them to the hospital. I'm a shuttle driver. And a lot of the shuttle drivers that got shut down at a lot of the other area hospitals, they shut them down. But our hospital did not shut down. So we're still running the shuttle program until. So all I can say is, hi, Cody. And someone said, Jerry said for you to keep making those beautiful videos, buddy. So hats off to Jerry. But yeah, I'm looking at the chat. Um, how's everybody else doing? And Jerry says, yeah, let's see what the spirits say about all this. That which would be interesting. I agree. And Johnny Paranormal, how are you doing, sir? Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Cheers to you. You guys, if y'all don't know who Johnny Paranormal is, go by check him out. He's over in Australia. He's a wonderful man, wonderful brother, and you will love his videos. I'm telling you, I did. I got hooked on his videos. Go by and check him out. Let him know that Eddie sent you. Since Jen's not here to say herself, but you guys will love him. I guarantee you. Spirit Stalker said, I used to work for Metro Ambulance doing transport. Oh, really? And I see them every day over at the hospital when I'm dropping off patients. Um, I have picked up a couple that had the coronavirus, but I have to wear protective gear, so I've been clear so far. I've taken the test, and so far I've always been negative. Because we're right on the front. You know, so thank God that I've been tested negative. But Jen worries about me a lot. You blushing, Johnny? Chris the fam, how are you doing, sir? Chris is another one that's got a nice channel up and coming. Make sure you go by, check out Chris the fam, like and subscribe, and tell him that Eddie and Jen sent you. Wonderful man right there, and wonderful friend. All of you guys are just wonderful. You really are, and I really mean that to the utmost. Um, Hold on one second. Okay, here we go. So my apologies. 1 second here. Okay. But I do hope that you guys are having a wonderful evening tonight. I really do mean that to the utmost. Um, I do, however, want to say a prayer for anyone out there that is going through the coronavirus. I want to say a prayer for you. And I just want to start off and say, Dear Father in heaven, please take your loving hands, your loving arms, and wrap them around the loved one that is afflicted with the coronavirus. Let them know that everything is going to be all right. Let them see that you are a loving God, that you are a wonderful God, that you're a God of healing. Father, I thank you so much for everything you've done for me and my wife and my kids, the food on my table. But at this moment, Father, help those out there that is afflicted with this coronavirus and show them your love. Please guide your loving hands over them and take this sickness right out of them. I really do appreciate it, Father, everything that you've done for us and for them and everyone here in the chat. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. So I'm hoping that that prayer touches someone that is going through it and that God lifts that sickness right out of you so that you can try again. So don't never give up. And like I said before, today will soon be history. Tomorrow is still a mystery. So we have to live for the present. Don't take these days for granted, and it goes to show that. Don't take them for granted. Live every day like it's your last. Go out and just do something. Now, I know it's probably hard with the coronavirus, but if you're with your wife or your husband or with your kids, what better time to have family time than now? Play board games or card games or even go out in the backyard and play catch. Do all the things that you didn't get a chance to do when you was too busy working. And don't take this day for granted. Because you never know when that time is going to come when you get called. And I'm just saying, just live every day like it's your last. And don't put off for anything tomorrow what you can do today. Because it's not promised, like I said, it's given. And if you're given that day, then you thank him for it. I'm not telling you to be a holy roller or anything like that, but you got to believe in somebody. If it's not God, then who? So, and that's just my humble opinion. You don't have to take my word for it. But we have to believe in something or someone. And believe in yourself. Believe in you. I believe in you. And I know I don't know all of you, but I love you. I love you unconditionally. I really do. But before you can love anything, you also have to love yourself. Love yourself. It's not hard. If you can believe in yourself, then you can love yourself. You should try it. A friendly smile to your neighbor next door. He might be having a bad day. And as soon as you smile and wave, hi neighbor, makes him smile. And that bad day, just all of a sudden, he forgot about it. Love is the answer. That's right, Brenda. Melissa, how are you doing? It's so good to see you. Everybody, if you don't know who Melissa 3 Vlogs is, go by and check out her channel, like and subscribe. Tell her that Eddie sent you. I'm so glad to see you. But we have to learn to love everyone. It's not about black or white or Asian or Indian or Korean or Filipino or Hispanic. It's about love. Love has no color. It doesn't matter what color you are. You know, I was late for work today because I helped somebody change the tire on the freeway, and I didn't know this person from Jump Street. I mean, heck, he could have attacked me. But it was an old man about in his 70s, and he was afraid and didn't have a cell phone. And something told me to pull over, and I did. And I helped him. He was going to pay me for it, and I told him, no, you already did. You paid me with your kindness and your trust. That was all I needed. And so I was an hour late for work, but it was all right. I figured it was worth it. You know, so we got to trust people sometime. Not all the time, but every now and then you got to go with your instinct. And I went with mine. And the man told me this. He was like, you know, I've been sitting on the freeway for like 45 minutes. Nobody would come over to help me, and I can understand why, because you can't trust everybody in the world today. And he was like, but what made you pull over? And I told him, well, I don't know, but something just told me to pull over. And I pulled in front of him so that he can see me coming to him. And that's why, you know, I told him I'm here. I wanted to help you change your tire. But I helped him. And, you know. But if we can all help each other out, that would be so wonderful. You know, it doesn't take much. You know, if you really love your brothers and your sisters, you don't ask for no money for it. It'll come back to you in karma. God has a way of paying you back. So believe that. I mean, I believe it. I'm reading the chat here. You have such a big heart. No, thank you, honey bubs. I think we all do. I think we all know our boundaries, you know. So I appreciate it though. Thank you so much. I just didn't want to see him stranded on the freeway and people just passing him by. You know, he was an older white man. You know, and when he first see me, I know what was going through his mind the first time. But when I walked over to the passenger side of his window, I said, hey, did you need some help? I just came to see if you're all right. And he rolled the window down and said, I have a flat tire. And I asked him, does he have a spare? And he said, yeah, I think I do in the trunk. And then he finally got out of the car and he popped the trunk. And I said, I tell you what, let me see where your jack's at, and I'll get this tire on for you. It was a donut, you know, so we jacked the car up and I put the tire on it. And the man was shocked. And I didn't take his money. You know, he's going to give me $20. I said, no. You already paid me. And he was like, well, I did? I was like, yeah. Out of your kindness and the fact that you also have faith in me. And he shook my hand. You know, we both had our mask on and everything, so we weren't worried about breathing on each other. But he shook my hand anyway. I had gloves on, so I didn't mind him shaking my hand. And he was like, you know, I really appreciate that, sir. And I told him, hey, I appreciate you. I told him, we're not all bad people. Some of us are. We can surprise you. You know, so. But that was my story. And that's things that we do all the time. Justice said, love and kindness has no color or bias. That's right. It doesn't. It doesn't. It has no color or bias. It doesn't care what color you are. So as long as you have it in your heart and that you're real. And you pass it, pay it forward. You know? People know kind people. They can see it. You wear it on your sleeve sometime. Jenny McGinnis, how are you doing, ma'am? So good to see you. So good to see you. Oh, you like my background? Thank you, Jenny. Bubba, how you doing, Bubba Chambers? I picked water because water and the moon is so relaxing. And I used to tell people, if you want to go to sleep and you need a background to sleep with, try water. Use a fish tank even and listen to the water pouring. And it put you to sleep. You'd be surprised. Florida, how you doing? Florida Ancient Path. So good to see you. But I am going to do a. Would y'all like a spirit box session? I'm just out of curious. How many of you in here would like to have a spirit box session? Just curious. I'm gonna look at the chat here. See just how many. I don't mind doing it. I love talking to the spirits. I talked to the spirits last night. I talk to them like every other night. Hi, bro. I'm good. I don't care what color. I love everyone. Respect me. I respect you. That's right. That is so right. Misty Mountain, how are you doing? She says, please. Brenda Hall says, I love the night sky and crickets and frogs. Yes, that is also relaxing. That really is, especially when you go out at night, you're camping, and you know what's good about that is when you go on a campfire. You know, you have campfire songs, or you just want to sit back and listen to the sirens and the fire crackling, the twigs crackling in the fire, and just listen to nature. That's so relaxing. And Miss Doggy's Lucky Life, how are you doing? So good to see you. That's right, Jenny. Teresa, so good to see you. Much love to you as well. I do too, Melissa. I love the night sky. You know, I'll tell you something. I'm going to tell y'all something to meditate on. I'm quite sure there's a lot of y'all here that love to go camping or just love to go out at night and just sit in your back patio. I want you to try something. I want you to sit in your back patio and just look up at the night sky. And I want you to look up an artist named Michael E. Listen to Michael E. and just look up at the night sky. And watch how relaxing that becomes. Your mind just starts to drift away. Trust me on that. My son Manny, who is severely autistic, every night before he goes to bed, he has to either listen to Michael E. or Peter Pearson. A lot of people call it space music, but it's not really space music, it's more spa. But that puts Manny to sleep, and it relaxes him. And I talked to someone who turned me to that one day and told me to try it with my son, and it really does work. And it works on adults too, just to get your mind off of, if you had a really rough day and you have a splitting headache and your body just can't relax and you're tossing and turning in bed. He said if you can do this. You can either put headphones on and listen to the ocean, or listen to Michael E. or Peter Pearson, and that headache will go away. And it's right. Because the music is so relaxing, you feel like you're at a spa. So give that a shot. We're going to do a spirit box session by request from you. And I do this out of love and light. I want to see if my wife wants to join me. I'm going to read some of your chat here. Can you post that to Twitter, please? Yeah, I sure can. As a matter of fact, Melissa, I will post it. I will send a link to Michael E. and Peter Pearson. Um, and like I said, Manny's doctor recommended it, and it works. And I started listening to both of them now, and they are so relaxing. And it's basically just spa music. So I will leave a link to them, and at the end of this, I'll try to put a link on the end of this also, this live stream, so that if you want to check out Michael E. and Peter Pearson, I'll leave a link for them also. You will not be disappointed, I guarantee you that. I turned my next door neighbor to it, and he thanked me up and down because Al, he works a lot too, and his wife Miriam, as you know, she had stage 3 breast cancer. She beat it right now, so that's a blessing. But they were having problems sleeping, and he put it on Peter Pearson, and they thanked me up and down. So you will not be disappointed. Let me see if Jen wants to join me for the spirit box session. You know what? She's on the phone. Rachel Hoyle, how are you doing? So good to see you. I am going to start the spirit box session without her. So I am going to do a prayer. And if you don't like prayer, I understand. I'm not a clergy, pastor, priest, or anything like that. So, I will say a prayer, and after I'm done with the prayer, I'm gonna do this. That means the prayer is over. So that way, if you want to mute your TV or whatever you're using, your cell phone, Android, you can mute it. And I'm sorry, Spirit Talker. What is that? Pull out a what? Jenny, you're so funny. Misty. Misty Mountain says, can't ship dream catchers right now. Lysol messes up the feathers. Bubba Chambers said, Eddie, looked like you reached in the water to get it did that. Flora says, that is wonderful that she beat cancer. Yes, she did. And I'm a huge, when it comes to breast cancer awareness, I'm really big on that. And so I would go over constantly to make sure she was okay, if she needed anything from the store, if she needed medicine, anything, and prayer, a lot of prayer and faith. And we had both, and she beat it. So it tells you God is great, and He's right there if you believe, and not just in Him, but also believe in yourself. Believe in you. That's the main thing. Purgatory in New York, how are you doing? I am wonderful. I hope you guys are well. I'm hoping everybody's well. I meant to ask Johnny Paranormal, how is he doing down in Australia? I'm hoping he's holding it down there. But yeah, we're gonna do a spirit box session, and let me do one thing here, because I do like to talk to, like I said, I do spirit box sessions at my house almost every day. Okay, I ain't lying. I talk to the spirits a lot, and I try to get to know some. We actually have some new spirits here, in the backyard especially. One we're not too sure of. We don't know if it's a demon or not or what. It keeps disguising itself. And we didn't bring him, so we're wondering how to get over here. So that's going to be a future video. But anyways, we're going to get ready to start the spirit box session, and I'm going to go ahead and do this prayer. It's going to be real short, and I just want to start off, and I'm going to start praying right now as I say, Dear Father in heaven, thank you so much for everyone that's here in the chat, and thank you again, Father, for everything that you've done for me and have given to me. And at the moment right now, Father, we are going to open the door to the unknown, and we only want the positive spirits to come through, just the positive. The negative, we want to keep them right outside the door. I really do appreciate you, Father, and hopefully if there's a loved one here, they can have closure to their loved one that may come through. So, Father, I do thank you so much for this as we get ready to open this door. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Okay. So, this and this. And actually, I was gonna start loud, and I'm sorry. Is there anybody here like to talk to me? Anybody here like to talk to me today? I know it's a little early for me to start, so I do apologize. I hope I'm not waking it. Hello? Am I waking anyone up? Who grabbed your butt? I could ask that. Who's the spirit that grabbed Just E's butt? Out of curiosity. Me. Who's me? Who is me? Does me have a name? Yeah. What is your name? My name is Ed. If you're new to my home, I'm here out of love and light. I mean no disrespect to you. And I hope you don't bring none to me. I really appreciate you if you talk to me. Yes, give respect. Can I have a name of the female that's trying to come through? What is your name? You can use my energy, sweetheart. Eleven. 11, those are my spirit guides. Is this my spirit guide? If it is, what's your name? Because I know who my spirit guides are. Who's trying to talk to me? You won't tell. How you doing, Michael Hurley? Yes, that did sound like a woman talk. I'm trying to get her to tell me your name. Sweetheart, what is your name? I won't hurt you. I'm here to help you. You can use my energy. Tonight? Lee, are you here for your sister Rachel? Yeah, Lee. Are you here for your sister Rachel? I have her right here in the chat. You can use my energy, sir. Your sister's right here. Can you let her know that you're here? Mom? Is that Frankie? Hi, Frankie. Your mom is here. Do you see your mom? How you doing, Awesome Epic? Andy and Bree, I hope you guys are doing wonderful. Frankie, do you see your mom? She's there. Thank you. Hey, Spirit Stalker, she said she's right beside you. Is there a female here named Shelly? If you are, I need you to say that name. Can you? But only if it's Shelly. Shelly, are you here? Hello. I see you. Shelly, are you here? If you are, can you say yes? I love you, Frank. Spirit guys, can you bring Shelly forward? This is for Bubba Chambers. Shelly. Can you bring her forward? And Shelly, you can use my energy. Is this Shelly?
Yeah.
Shelly, is this you trying to move through me? Shelly is, something is blocking Shelly from coming to me. Give me your name, spirit that is blocking Shelly. Is this the new spirit that I was speaking to last night? I don't know if you can see that, but it says David. David, are you here? Speak to me, David. We talked yesterday. You found your way to me. Thank you, David. David, how did you know of me? Peace? That's right, man. Say hi. Give me 1 second. Hey, Manny, why don't you go in the other room right now? I don't like Manny in here when I'm running a spirit box session because of him being severely autistic. It makes him very acceptable and very accessible. So my apologies. Now we'll start it again. Hey spirits, my apologies, my son was here. David, are you still here? If you're still here, I need you to say your name.
Right.
My name's David. Thank you, David. David, do you want me to help you? So tell me if you need my help. I don't know if y'all can hear. There's smaller noises, smaller names coming through. Okay.
Oh, the cord. I can cord here. You got it?
Yeah, I don't know how I got in my chair. What's the other spirit that's here? Who's the other spirit that's here? How you doing, Jan's life? And Tony, everybody says hi to you.
Hi guys. Oh, I disappeared. Okay. That is a hiding. Weird.
Any other spirits like to come through since David don't want to talk to me now?
Here. Did you say that?
Here. So are you willing to talk to me, David? Yes? I'm trying to help you, David. I need to know though, how did you find me? We are doing wonderful, Jan. I hope you are too. Thank you, Fallen Angel, so much for being here. So David, how did you find your way to me? Well, it's actually a lie. You want to see it? Well, I'm going to sit back there. I'm not talking much because I want to give them a chance to say at least a sentence. I had a new experience the other day. My mom was answering yes or no questions with me with the flickering of a light. It was awesome. That is awesome.
Hi guys. Oh, thank you, everyone.
How you doing, Mike? WTF Mike is in the house.
Hi, Mike.
So the Recon, how you doing?
I understand, Bubba. Hi, Carol.
That could be the reason why, Bubba.
Right on. Go with the foot. Right on.
Right on. Eddie's Mermaid, also known as Jim.
Eddie.
Hello, Eddie. Hi. You know, as much as they say hi, they will not tell me their name. I'm gonna have to give me a name, spirits that y'all can't pronounce. It'll be in like German, Swedish, Hebrew, Islamic. My name is Achendoso Hamashnet, as Gizem.
Martin. What did you say?
Martin. Glad to meet you, Martin. Now that's a David and a Martin. Martin's in the room.
Ghost dog.
Ghost dog.
Heard that plain as day. Ghost dog. Hi, Jenny.
What do you want with Ghost Dog?
Hi, Gary.
Judy said your face keeps disappearing.
I know.
Are
Hey,
you
you reached
scared?
the ocean. And you practically jumped in.
Spirits, is there a loved one here in the chat that you would like to talk to? Lee, are you here for your sister? Spirit guides, can you have Lee come through for me? For Rachel.
Hi, Jen. Hi, spirits. I heard Bobby.
Bobby?
Someone know a Bobby?
Rachel loves your braids.
Oh, thank you. Jason, speaking of Ghost Dog, where the heck has he been hiding? D-Live.
D-Live. Ghost Dog is on D-Live now.
Chris Craven for Justy, what is your first name?
Hello, Eddie. Yeah, Justine, just give me your first name. And Lee, can you come through for your sister, Rachel?
Say for voice.
Oh. Wow. Okay,
My husband was Robert. Stage name was
Bobby Ray. That could have been him coming through.
Erica Byrne. Ghost Dog again.
That's twice for Ghost Dog.
My name's Erica.
And your name's Erica, okay.
Kaya Truth.
Hi, Truth.
I just heard Kaya Truth.
Huh? Chris Craven, can you come through for Erica? This is his brother.
I don't know.
Chris Craven, can you come through for Erica?
Here.
Is this Chris? He said here. You're welcome here, Chris.
You heard. I keep hearing Ghost Dog. Hi, Danny.
How you doing, Danny?
Ask Danny to be later.
Hey, Danny, we're gonna DM you later. I need to ask you something. As a matter of fact, probably right after this, I'm gonna DM you. I really need to ask you something important.
Lee. Rachel wants to know what color eyes.
Lee, what color eyes do you have? everybody, if you don't know who Chasing Bones and Specters is, go by check out his YouTube channel. This man is wonderful. Go by, check him out, like and subscribe. Tell him we sent you. Did you say Hazel? He did. Was his eyes hazel? They weren't hazel, okay. And this is somebody else who's got hazel eyes.
I heard brown.
You heard brown? I don't want to be influenced. I don't want to guess no colors. I want the spirit to tell me the color. If they tell me, they tell me. If you hear it, you tell me. Because I might miss it.
It said for all your Girl Scout cookies to look up on
Billy Stockman, how you doing, sir? Lee, tell me what color eyes you have. I really need to know if this is you, Lee. It could be somebody else. So we want to make sure we have the right Lee for your sister, sir. No disrespect to you whatsoever. And while we're at it, I need Chris Craven to come in again for Erica. Chris Craven, can you come through again? Is this Chris? Chris, Erica wants to know how you doing. Whoa! I'm sorry, I just had the craziest thing happen. My mouse, the craziest thing just happened. My mouse almost left the table.
Is it cat?
Wait a minute, is it kitten in here?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is, it's right there. False alarm. It's a kitten that we're fostering.
He pulled on it.
He don't need to be back in the area.
Four? That's your four.
Chris Craven, you like to tell jokes? You like to do pranks?
I do.
And Lee, are you still here?
It's him.
I heard that. It's him. We are doing great, Billy. We hope you are as well, sir. You just told him to do something to me? Don't tell me what it is unless they already did it.
I'm Chris. I heard that.
Three.
Chris.
Chris, well, glad to meet you, Chris. I'm Ed, and this is my wife, also known as the Invisible Woman. Ow. And I hope you're doing wonderful, Chris. We mean no disrespect to you. I'm just a conduit. I'm a voice for you to talk to Erica. She's right here in this chat that we have. If there's anything you'd like to say to me.
Who's in the room with Bubba?
Who's in the room with Bubba?
Carol? Did someone say Carol?
Yep.
The devil? Did you just
The
hear
devil?
that?
The devil ain't in the room with Bubba. Because the devil wouldn't be able to handle Bubba. So who's the spirit that's in the room with Bubba?
What did you say? Ethan?
What are you eating, spirit?
Eddie.
Hi, Eddie.
Who's the spirit that's... I'm trying to communicate with three spirits here. Lee, I need to know if you're here by saying your name. Chris, can you say I love you to Erica? And I need a message for Bubba Chambers. Who's in the room with Bubba? What was that again? Is this Shelly? You alright, Jen? Shelly, if you're here, you can use my energy. Be careful. What spirit is right here with me right now? Satan, you don't want none of this.
Besides, you're not even welcome here.
And you know you're not even welcome here. So you gotta leave, Satan, or you got to pay rent.
That's Stan.
Lee, what color hair do you have?
I do. Hi, spirits. Colin. Can you tell me how many spirits are here?
How many spirits are here? What did you say?
Mom. That might be
That
Frankie
may
again.
be Frankie. How many spirits are here?
or 11.
7. How you doing, John? Welcome.
Have a good night, Brenda.
Brenda, have a good night. God bless you. Stay wonderful and stay blessed. Thank you so much for coming in. Bubba, you take care. God bless you, sir. And thank you so much for stopping in. Sorry, we got some crazy stuff going on here. What was it? Phantom knocks at the door. Grandpa Joyce for Brenda Hall. Before she leaves, can you say hello to your granddaughter? Grandma Joyce, can you come through for Brenda? Grandma Joyce, my name is Ed, my wife is Jen. We're just a conduit with a voice for you to use to talk right through this box. And you can talk to Brenda. And you can use my energy mail. I heard Yvonne. Grandma Joyce, I know you don't know us. I mean no disrespect to you. But your granddaughter would like to hear your voice. Can you at least confirm your name? If anybody happens to hear from Brenda Hall, let her know that her grandmother did come through. Because she did say, I'm here. Can you, Grandma Joyce, can you tell Brenda that you love her or that you miss her? As a matter of fact, can you do something to her to know, let her know that you're there with her? You can use my energy, Grandma Joyce. Grandma Joyce, I just want to say thank you for what you did come through with anyway. I appreciate you coming through. God bless you and have a peaceful journey. Chris Craven, are you still here? For Erica. Accident. What kind of accident? What kind of accident did you have, Spirit? And is this Chris? Yeah. Chris, is there something you want to... Hey, Erica, what was Chris to you? Just out of curiosity. Was it brother, uncle? He jumped off a bridge.
Oh.
That's deep. I'm sorry to hear that, Justine. Chris, why did you jump off a bridge, Chris? Why did you jump off a bridge? Why did you jump off the bridge, Chris? There's so much love here, Chris. You had too much to live for. Too much. And I'm not, putting you down. I want to try and build you up instead. And let you know that you are still loved.
I regret it now.
I regret it now. But you know what,
He
Chris?
said I did it, and I know.
You know what? It's not too late though. You can still have a change your energy set. Change that energy. And do positive now. Let Erica know that you're still there. Do something to Erica to let her know that you're still there, because she still loves you very much. Where am I? Chris, you got a good heart. But you jumped off the bridge for the wrong reason. But you can change that mindset and just be positive now. Have a positive soul, positive energy.
He's better off where he's at. Just the closest person I've ever had in my life. I'm a foster child. Aww.
You know what? Me too.
Believe me, I understand.
Well, you know what? He's drug free now. And he jumped off the bridge because he couldn't fight that addiction. He felt that he couldn't do it. That was the only way out. Am I right, Chris? Yeah.
Program.
I love you.
Wow, I love you. Hey, Joyce, thank you so much for being here. God bless you. And stay wonderful. Thank you so much. And love and light to you and your whole family. Stay safe. Ankle biter.
Yes.
Chris, I will leave you be. God bless you, Chris. We wish you nothing but love and light. We want you to have a peaceful journey. And Chris, as long as you have positivity in your heart, you're welcome here. Erica said she loves you too. That's right, he is here with you. Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rachel. I know my son's cranky today.
I'm sorry, Rachel. Thank you for coming by, though. I really appreciate you. You are so wonderful. God bless you and the kids and your husband. Stay safe and stay blessed.
Jenny.
Jenny. Mama.
Oh, Justin, you're so welcome. We thank you for being part of our family. Any other spirits would like to say anything before we bring this to a close? Hi, Eddie.
No. Cat.
Okay, you asked Frankie. Frankie, what does your mom have in her hand? What? Frankie, what does your mom have in her hand? You can tell me, Frankie. Don't be afraid. What does your mom have in her hand? Thank you, John. We appreciate that.
Her mom.
Yes, your mom. She wants to know what she got in her hand. She wants you to tell her. You tell her, you let me know, and I'll relay it back to her. How's that sound, Frankie? Sound like a plan? You can use my energy, sweetheart.
Here.
A cross. And she asked what hand, left or right? Fallon's asking what hand left right.
Who's that cross?
This is right.
Oh.
Wow.
Fallen her across. A cross protects the evil. Whatever she can hear.
Right.
Ooh. Do you have any message you want to give your mom?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what you heard. Dan,
Huh? Danny heard the same thing I heard.
you said her sister's name too.
Oh, really? Did she?
Hi, John.
I know. We love Patty. I'm hoping she invites us again. Especially now that I got the weekend
wow.
off.
And it was in her right hand.
It was in her right hand?
Yes.
Wow. She called it right. Thank you, Frankie. You know, Frankie, you've never seen this amaze me. You're so wonderful. Hey, Frankie, is there something you want to tell your mom? She's right here. Tell your mom I love you. Tell her for me. Tell her for you, Frankie. Just say I love you, Mom. I know it's hard, Frankie, I know. Just do the best you can. Just say I love you, Mom. Because your mom loves you, Frankie, very much. We love you, Frankie, very much. Can you tell her I love you?
Hi, Jen.
Hello, Jen. Use that energy, Frankie. I see you trying to. Mine too.
I hope everyone's having a good day. Yeah, we're having a good day. I hope you're having a good day.
Oh, we hope you're having a fantastic day. It's the weekend. And Billy says, may I share Patty's link to a D-Live channel? Yes, you can. Is there another spirit trying to come through besides Frankie? Are you blocking Frankie? I don't want your spirits to be disrespectful. I want you to be respectful for each other. So let's get with Frankie first so that Frankie can talk to her mom. Besides, you know, she's only a teenager. So have some respect, spirit. That's Patty and the G Team's link to D Live. If anybody would like to go by check out Patty, make sure you go by check her out. That's her D Live right there. Thank you, Billy. Oh, Judy, you gotta work this weekend. I'm sorry. So sorry to hear that. We still love you though. The spirits, you gonna let Frankie come through? Frankie, just tell your mom that you love her.
I think she goes there.
Oh, did she? Thank you, sir. John said I work tomorrow. Hey, do me a favor, throw Danny's link up there too. As a matter of fact, if y'all have a channel, I want you to put your link up there. And I want everybody to check everybody out. This is how we share our blessings. I want everybody to get to know everybody. I love you. Oh, you work at Walmart? I practically live at Walmart. I'm there almost every day. I'm there so much. People come in the store and because I wear a blue shirt and they say, "Excuse me, sir, do you know what such and such is?" Yeah. Go down aisle 13 and it's gonna be on your right hand side. And the workers be looking at me like, "Wow, he's right." What link? If anybody here has a YouTube channel, I want you to put your channel link up. I'm giving you permission to do that. This is how you share your blessings. I want everybody to know everybody. What link? Oh, if you have a channel, your link. Mom. That's right, John. This is how God wants us to be. I'm so glad I caught you live. I love you too so very much. Rose,
thank you, Rose.
we love you too. We're glad you're here. Thank you for coming in. She's the invisible woman. She fades in and out every now and then. She came back from Back to the Future 4. I can put the Back to the Adventures there. Sure. Go ahead. I'm going to be buried in Walmart parking lots.
You're going to get lots of visitors. That makes a lot of sense.
Yes, you are. The spirits, we're going to get ready to get off here. If you guys have, there's a loved one you want to get in contact with, if not, we're going to bring it to a close and then we're going to talk to you for a little bit. Erica Nagel. Now that's your name, Erica? Or Justy? And there's Raptor Adventures D-Live also, if you guys would like to go by and check out Raptor Adventures, please do so. Wonderful ladies they are. Adventures with Carl, how are you doing, sir?
Eddie, I'm going to tell Patty I got in on one of your live videos tonight.
Oh, that'd be great, John. And if she's on, we'll be there.
Hi, Peggy.
Because
Hi,
I'm off all
Paranormal.
weekend. Hello, Feast Paranormal. That's another good channel. Go by, check out Feast Paranormal. She's up and coming, and she's got some bomb-ass videos. Go by, check her out. Let her know that Eddie and Jen sent her, even though Jen's fading out. See, I told you she's gonna bring the woman. You called me an ass? Oh, Spirit, you called me an ass?
No, you called me an ass.
Oh. Spirits, I ain't mean no disrespect. You know that. I thought maybe somebody was calling me an ass.
That's her channel.
Have you just, you know what, Justy? Let me know when you got your channel up. And we'll shout you out. We'll put you out there. Because that's how we do it. It's about love.
Hello, Mrs. Ricardo.
My name on D-Live is Caregiver. All right, Judy, put your link up there on your D-Live. Everybody can go by, check out Judy. Oh, moderators, okay. If there's a moderator that can look up Judy's channel, D-Live channel, her channel's called Caregiver. Go by, check her out. Put a link in there for her. I appreciate you. And we'll try to get you some followers. That's how we share our blessings. Spirits, we're going to let you go. Thank you so much for coming through. The spirits that did come through, I appreciate you. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay in here. If you do, you have to pay rent. I do appreciate you, though, for coming by. God bless you.
Hi, Stephanie.
Have a peaceful journey. Wow, say hi. Or bye, rather. I hope y'all like that little bit session there. A little bit. Just a little bit. I just want to go over everybody in the chat. What I want everybody to do, if you have a YouTube channel or a D-Live, I want the moderators to, help a brother out. Get their links, and put them in here. So that everybody can check each other out.
All we have to do is click on it.
Yep. As a matter of fact, my wife just said it. Click on your names. All you gotta do is go over by their name. Right beside it, you'll see 3 little buttons, and you click on that button, and it's gonna say, channel.
What? No, it doesn't anymore.
Well, mine's don't because.
No, they changed them.
Oh, they changed them?
Yeah, you can't do it anymore.
What the hell wrong with YouTube? Dang. But I just want everybody to get to know everybody. Mama Rock is live right now. That's right, she's live right now. So Mama, and I think she's on D-Live. Yeah, she is on D-Live. But I want everybody to go by and check each other out. Maybe close this session out though real quick with a prayer. Dear Father in heaven, I want to thank you so much for the spirits that did come through. And hopefully, Father, that you give them closure and find the door for them. And those that are lost, let them know that they're not lost, Father, that they're found through your name. I also want to thank everybody that came into the chat and hopefully that they themselves have got closure. So thank you so much, Father, for the spirits that came through, the people that's in the chat. Make sure that nothing harms them and keep them out of harm's way. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. Thank you, Chasing Bones Inspectors. That's right. I want everybody to put y'all's channel out there. I want everybody to know who you are. Check out your YouTube channel because this is how we pass that love. We want everybody to check everybody out. And there's Mama Roxa D-Live right there.
Thank you. It's my foster.
Yep, that's Jen's foster. Jen's big on animals, and she works for a rescue. And one day we're going to have our own rescue. Well,
Must have been.
she's gonna have her own rescue. You know. But yeah, make sure you guys go by
No,
check.
no,
You know what?
not
I'm gonna look
food.
up Feast Paranormal.
That's
I'm gonna
not
put the
food.
link up there for you,
Oh, that's
and
right on my phone.
I'm going to put y'all out there.
I'm coming, Manny. Huh?
Okay, here it is. There we go. No. Give me 1 second, everybody. Get 1 second here. I'm trying to. Oh, and you're in Australia also. You up there with um, Awesome Epic Adventures and Johnny Paranormal. No. You are so welcome here, and you have got a good, wonderful channel too. I've already checked out the majority of your videos already. Um, you guys really need to check out her Spirit Box sessions. She has a really nice Spirit Box session. I'm gonna put her link in. Let me see. Here, and let me do this. Let me go back. Give me one more second. There was something I forgot to do. I have to do this. Okay.
What are you looking for?
Huh?
What are you doing?
Feast Paranormal.
I could have done that, yeah. If you would have waited. If you would have waited.
My bad. I'm sorry. And there's Feast Paranormal right there. So go by and check her out. You will not be disappointed.
You're frozen.
And I'm not frozen. It's this right here.
Oh.
There we go. But yeah, I want everybody to check everybody out. You know, like and subscribe, and because we do this out of love. You know, this is how we share our blessings. I mean, it's not like, oh, you're very welcome, Feast Paranormal. You're very welcome. It's not like we have any kind of money or anything to give you, but instead I could just put your channel out there and get you more views. We'll try to get Feast Paranormal up to that 1,000. You know, she's at 700 so far.
We don't do that.
So, figure maybe we can try to help her out that way. And she's got some really good videos too. Spirit Stalker Afterlife, she's on the rise. She's only got a few videos right now, but she's coming. Trust me on that. Chasing Bones Inspectors, this man is wonderful. Go by, check out Danny.
Hello,
Danny
Native.
has a great channel. How you doing, Native Angel? She is wonderful too. Fallen Angel's another one. Go by, check out
Can't do
Fallen
anything
Angel.
without falling.
Right, we can't do anything without Fallen Angel. Believe
I couldn't
me.
even do our live stream.
But make sure you go by check out Fallen Angel both here on YouTube and on D Live. Go by check her out, like and subscribe, man. I'm telling you, if you wanted a bomb mod, Fallen Angel, I would call on her. I don't have a channel. I'm happy watching everyone else. You know what? We're happy for you being here, Rose. And believe me, I'm gonna shout you out. As a matter of fact, I'm
Adventures
gonna
of
write
Carol
her
wants to know.
name so that on the next video we make sure that we give Rose a shout out. Hmm?
Adventures with Carl said, "Hey Eddie and Jen, does San Antonio have a lot of accessible abandoned buildings?"
That is a good question.
We're not really big into.
The abandoned thing. I do a lot of our stuff is done during the day, and I'll tell you why. Mainly because we have three boys with special needs, so
I mean,
I
there
have
probably
to.
is.
I mean,
There's a lot of.
well, I know there is. There is a lot of them that are accessible, but I really wouldn't know where they are. Now there are YouTubers here that does abandoned stuff, and you can friend them and they can tell you, um, but we don't do that, unfortunately. Um, I've never done an investigate. This is one of the reasons why I tell people we're not paranormal investigators. We're enthusiasts. I love doing the spirit box. We've done the spirit box for years, but I will never steer you wrong and
I mean,
tell
we've
you I'm
done
an
'em.
investigator. We yeah,
We do them.
we've done them, but I will never go out and say I'm an investigator. I'm an enthusiast. I leave that to hardcore, real investigators like Patty and the G Team, or Danny right here, Chasing Bones Inspectors. You know, those are the real investigators. You know, I'm an enthusiast. Spirit Stalker. That's an investigator. I'm an enthusiast.
Do you have a Twitter? Yes, we have.
Yes, we do. It's under. It's
Oh.
actually under my name.
I thought it's.
No, it's Fun Eddie. Fun_Eddie is my Twitter. And
She said you can do a spirit session.
at Frankie's Memorial Tree. I thought about doing that. There's one thing I want to do though. There's a family I got to get with first. We're gonna do a spirit box session at an accident that just recently happened, and they want me to get with them to do a spirit box session to see if their loved one can come through. And I'm gonna record it for YouTube. So let me do that one first because I did promise them. But yeah, other than that though, Yvonne, I have no problem. As a matter of fact, I need to call them and find out when they want to do it. But yeah, Rose, I'm gonna give you a shout out on our next video because you are just wonderful. You really are.
Oh, thank you, Fallen. That's what I was about to do too.
What's that?
Your Twitter.
Oh, thank you, Fallen. But and yeah, Jody Dean, he's another one. That's an investigator. See, and I'm hoping.
Hi, Amy.
Amy here? Oh, how you doing, Amy? I'm so glad you are here. Thank you so much for being here. You know what? Hold on, because Amy, we've known Amy for a long time. I gotta do that. Okay. That's why I tell people, we're not investigators. We're just enthusiasts, but we love the paranormal and we embrace it, But I don't steer nobody wrong. I mean, we have a spirit box. We have other stuff besides our cameras. We have EMF meters and we have other sensors that
Yes.
we use. But, as far as, we've only done a couple buildings. That's it. And we got permission for those. Because I look at it like this. Me coming out of a building, where we go half the time, the darkest thing there is the pavement. So,
Yeah, and a lot of the buildings are not on too good of areas, so you have to watch.
yeah, and especially the area that you go in, especially where we are, cops don't take too friendly half the time. And they see me coming out of an abandoned building, first thing they'll think, either I'm a crackhead, or I'm homeless.
Or you're robbing the place.
Or I'm trying to rob an empty building. That would be just called practicing. So that's how they look at it with me. That's why I have to go. If I was to go do an abandoned place, I want to be with some real investigators. So That's just me though, because I'm just other than that, I stay in my lane. You know,
Well, hopefully June will be up there in
like
Ohio.
what the paranormal, they're investigators. See, I won't cross in their lane unless they invite me. Now, if I get invited, that's a different story. Because then we get to lose that right turn signal. Go right.
Speaking of that, we'll be passing by through almost in Dallas in June.
That's right. And now Amy and them live a few miles outside of Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
But I would like to see Amy. I would like to see her before we
Stealing
head
bricks and 2x4s. Or copper. That's a really bad thing here,
yeah,
copper.
Copper is really bad. You know. But there is some places that you can get into here with no problem.
Yeah, we're waiting for you, Mrs. Fallen.
Yeah, Fallen, she'll find out for herself.
We get her down here.
But just the cemeteries alone, I think Texas has more cemeteries than any place in the United States. But then again, look how big Texas is. And then when you come to San Antonio, you gotta remember, first, San Antonio is the 7th largest city in the United States. And so with that said, there's so many different cemeteries around here, it's not funny. I haven't been through all of them yet.
No, we haven't.
You know, I'm just scratching the surface on the ones that I got. You know, so, and the good thing is a couple of them are documented to be haunted cemeteries that's actually written about it. And I've been to them.
She had to build a fort for the kids. Oh, I miss those days with my kids. Cushions and table chairs and... Gotta miss those days.
Yeah, I do miss those days. Our kids are so big now, you know.
They're all men, adults.
They're all adults. Every now and then I look back at them baby pictures and just say, wow, remember when Manny was this size? You know,
Didn't have
now
baby
Manny's
hairs?
this size. You know. But anyways, yeah, that's that story on us. You know, we love the paranormal and we embrace it. And we embrace everybody that's in the community. And at the same time, we also try to show love and positivity. Because they look at the paranormal as negative. So we try to bring positive. Me and Lane are fixing to start taking the train to San Antonio a few weekends out
Of
of
the
the
year.
year. Would love to work with you guys. And you know what,
You
Amy?
know it.
All you gotta do is say the word.
Hook us up.
That's all you gotta do. Say the word, and like that song by Michael McDonald, y'all gonna be there. Up and up, y'all gonna be there. John, I'm following you on Twitter. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you, and I will follow you back. Carol said my youngest turns 20. Wow, your youngest turns 20 in 6 days?
So is Manny.
Wow.
Manny will be 20.
We're going to have to do a birthday gram. Which one is it, Carol? And we'll do a birthday gram. They have to look on Twitter for it.
That's Libby, right?
Is it? Well, yeah, Carol, what does the time go? Our youngest man is what?
He'll be 20
He'll
in July.
be 20 in July. Believe it or not, Manny will be 20 years old in July.
God, time's flying too
It
quick.
sure is. So we're gonna have to do a birthday gram for Carol. I'm gonna have to let the kids know.
She's like, I know.
I know I'm old. I seen the gray. That's right, you're old, Carol.
See, told you I knew it was Libby.
It's Libby. Wow, she's good. I can't believe she's that old. I thought she was younger than that. When I first seen Libby, I thought she was like 16. Justy said, my little man is 5 and my stepdaughter is 8. I also have a soon-to-be 15-year-old stepson, too. Wow.
They grow up so fast.
They grow up so fast.
Before you know it, boom, they're teenagers.
Before you know it, they're not a family. It's a gang.
I know, I've been getting that all day.
Going in and out. I know, yeah, that's why.
I don't know why it does
call,
that.
I don't know
do
why
that?
either. I don't know, man. It doesn't do it to me because I'm too black.
It does that all the time. And then I go bleary.
Maybe you should paint your face like Al Jolson, paint red lips. Ow. I'm just saying. See, look.
No, she just acts like she's 16. Well, that's Dustin. What? Dustin will be how old now? 24
Yeah, Des will be 24 years
in
old.
December, and she acts
And-
like she's 16.
Right. And Des, it's hard to believe that Des, our daughter, is married. That's why you don't see her. She is married
Moved
and
out.
she moved out. No, we're happy for her. We have no choice but to be.
Well, to a point.
Right. Well, still our daughter. But as long as
I'm
she's
happy
happy,
for her.
we're happy. Um,
You too.
That's just us every day. That's why we don't never get mad at each other. It's hard. Sometimes we'll get mad at each other. Well, she gets more mad at me. You know, I'm too tired to get mad at her. So I'll let her get mad at me. And then before you know it, it's over with. As fast as it started. I just have a way of ending it. Yesterday I changed my kids' diapers. Tomorrow they will be changing mine. That's a good way to look at it. Hey, Cody. Well, we're going to go ahead and bring this live stream to a close. I just wanted to do a short one to let you guys know that we're still around and wanted to see what you guys were up to and let you know what we've been up to, which is really not a whole lot. You know,
I've been
me
doing
working
not a lot.
And, you know, with us holding it down with the coronavirus and everything, you know, I just wanted to let y'all know that y'all still got to keep living no matter what. Keep living, you know.
And then, hey, check us out on D-Live, too.
Yeah.
If you ain't got our D-Live, we do
Yeah.
have a D-Live, and we're mainly more over there. But we're trying to get our affiliate here. We only need, like, what, 481 watch hours still? That's it.
Yeah, so because we're not even monetized on here yet, so it's gonna be a minute. And so in the meantime, I'm not gonna neglect my YouTube, you know. So I'm gonna try to split it in half, like do YouTube 1 minute, then go D Live the next, you know, and try to keep them going like that, you know, because I started here, and I want to keep it like that.
Yeah, definitely. And tomorrow we're gonna go do a video, right? In cemetery.
And I'm going to do a video tomorrow.
Either
at
here,
cemetery.
we're doing our next
Well,
series
well,
here.
the next, yeah, because a lot of people want the series to keep going. I think, honey, I think our house is haunted, which will be number 7.
We gotta clean up the garage so we can.
And that's
play
gonna
that
be in our garage. Now, I'll tell you right now, our garage is a trip.
one. It has a lot of.
It has a lot of orbs. So, and we're just gonna let you see for yourself, and we're gonna use a security camera in there. So hopefully I'll be able to record that, and you can see that, the outcome of that. It's a trip, you know. So, but anyways, I just wanted to give y'all a heads up, let you know what we were up to, and which is not a whole lot, and see what you guys have been up to, and just making sure that you guys are staying safe. You can also still check us out on D-Live, and you get a chance, you ever get bored, check out some of our videos. Even go back and watch some of our older videos. If you're new to our channel, make sure you subscribe to us, and please hit that like button. Don't be so stingy with us. We really do appreciate it, you know, and then go by and check out, like I said, our old videos, you know, and then you can see what we're all about. But we're all about love and positivity at the same time.
Amy, hook us up, man. Let us know when you're coming down.
Yes. Let us know, Amy, and I can't wait. I'll be like that song. I can't wait till you call me on the telephone. Baby, I can't wait. Sorry. But anyway, thank you so
you're
much.
going live tonight, Carol?
Oh, you going live? We'll come up and make fun of you on live, Carol. Ow. Well, she won't. I will. No, we'll come up and see you on live, Carol. I thank everybody here for coming in. Make sure you also go by and check out What the Paranormal. Make sure you go by and check out their channel, like and subscribe. Amy is a wonderful, wonderful. You got to check them out. Check them out. Trust me on that. And check out Amy's son George TV too. Make sure you also check out the Steel one.
Oh, thank you, Fallen.
You know, make sure you also check out Michigander Man. You know, check them all out. And we have nothing but love for all of them. And we have nothing but love for you guys too. And we mean that to the utmost. Carol said no. I'm not. But hey, we want to thank you all so much for being here.
She said she's not going live.
Oh, Carol not going live?
Oh, I read that wrong. Sorry, my bad.
Oh, you're not going live? Never mind. Carol messed it up for everybody. She ain't going live.
I think Ghost Dog is supposed to be going live here soon.
Oh, Amy, you're very welcome. I mean, you guys are awesome, and you treat my boys with the utmost respect. Matter of fact, let's get the boys in here to say hi before we go.
Manny's right there.
Manny, where you at? Come here, Manny. Come here with your wild hair. Don't mind Manny's hair. Look like he's having one of those bad hair days.
Einstein.
Hey, Manny, come on, say hi.
Hi.
Bend down so you can see your face.
Bend down. You get bend down.
Bend down so you can see your face. No, they can't see your face. You know what?
Hi.
Hi.
That's my son Manny.
Good job. You tired? Ready for sleep? You sleep? Okay, let's go sleep.
Now, a lot of you, if you didn't know, that's my son Manny. He's severely autistic, has mild cerebral palsy, and he's also have real bad epilepsy. Cody is in his room. He's got his own YouTube channel. If you want, love to go by and check out Cody. It's Cody Vlogs. Go by and check him out. Let him know that you've seen him. And yeah, it looks like the clouds have arms. And there they go. And with that said, I just want to thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. And I appreciate you guys. Because it's because of you, there will be no Eddie Jenn vlogs and then some. So we appreciate you and all you guys that came through. And if you ever get a chance, make sure you check us out on D Live. You know, we don't go on all the time. We get on sparingly. But I know for a fact we are going to be going on this weekend. A couple times this weekend. So make sure you go by on there. We'll do karaoke and stuff like that and have a lot of fun. You know. And also make sure you go by and check out Patty and the G Team also on D Live. You know, Mama Rock, who's on live right now on D Live. So go over and check out Mama Rock. And Fallen Angel also has D Live. So make sure you go by and check out Fallen Angel. Hey Fallen, are you going live anytime tonight? Because if you're going live, I was going to say make sure you put your link in here so they have your link and know when you're going live. But yeah, I want you guys to make sure you check everybody out because we're all about love and positivity here. This is how, if you ever want to share your blessings with somebody, this is how you share your blessings. God wants you to share your blessings, and that's what we do. You know, and hey, Fallen, I want you to put your link up there too for your D Live because if you go live anytime soon, they'll know where to go. So that's a definite. And I'm also going to put Michael E. and Peter Pearson's links at the bottom of this later tonight. And I'm going to also put it on Twitter. So if you want some relaxing music, if you got a pounding headache, you cannot relax, you'll be able to go by and check out and just listen to Michael E. or Peter Pearson. And it's just calming music. They will relax you. And you can thank me
She
later.
said not tonight, tomorrow though.
Oh, tomorrow? Well, there's her link right there. And she'll be live tomorrow night. That's Fallen Angel. So I want to thank you guys so much. And I'll probably be up around over in D Live sometime tonight. Checking out either Mama Rock, I'm quite sure I'll be over there, and Ghost Dog.
Whenever he pops on.
Whenever he pops on. Because I'm off this weekend, so I'm going to make up for lost time. I got Jen made me a pot of coffee, and I'm going to be up for a while. So, again, I know this has been the longest good night in the world, but I don't want to hold you guys up. You guys got better things to do with your life. I thank you so much for being part of ours, though. I really do appreciate it. So God bless you all. You all have a wonderful night, and just remember to stay blessed.